morning. We would like to welcome Shelley-Watt Proulx, our new Director of Mental Health and Addictions, to the Sagamok team. Shelley, I understand you have extensive experience in this field. Would you be willing to share some of your background with us?
Good morning, Sean. Thanks so much for this opportunity. It's really a pleasure to meet with the community members of Sagamok, and I've been so happy with how welcome I felt here. I know it's not easy to tell by how young and youthful I look, but I do have over 25 years working with mental health and addictions. I started out after graduating with a Master of Social Work degree, working in Elliott Lake. I've also worked in youth and adult correctional facilities. I've done youth addiction work in school and community. I had a short stint in children's mental health. I did over 14 years as executive director of a multi-program community-based counseling agency. During that time, I thought it was important that I maintained my clinical skills, so I always kept a small caseload there. More recently, I had the great pleasure of working with the Jays Care Foundation as senior manager of Indigenous programs across the country. And Jays Care is the charitable arm of the Toronto Blue Jays, and now I'm here, of course. I think what some of your folks may be interested in knowing too is that my son had several seasons with the Little NHL playing as part of the Sagamok Eagles team.
Thanks very much for the background information, Shelley. Mental health and addictions has been a real challenge in Sagamok. As the new director, what are your plans to help address these challenges?
Well, I think, Sean, it's important to note that these issues are not exclusive to Sagamok. Certainly, mental health and addiction have been problems that have been plaguing our region, the province, and all of the country. But I think the plan moving forward for here is that we're going to look to reduce the harms associated with mental health and addiction issues. We want to provide opportunities for folks to access health and wellness and treatment options at the time that they're ready to do so. We want to promote health, wellness. We want to prevent new addictions from developing. And I think we do this by increasing the coping skills and the resilience of our children and youth. It's also important that we're supporting those who are supporting the folks who are struggling. And I think we really need to grieve with the community who's gone through so much lately. The other thing I think that's important to say is that mental health and addictions aren't something that happen to other people. They happen to every family and all communities. So I think what we're really trying to accomplish is setting up a program and a system that really has compassion at the heart of it. And when you do that, and when that's built through all of what you're trying to deliver through staff and programs, then it should be easier for folks to reach out, ask for, and accept help at the time that they're willing to do that.
Thanks for sharing your comprehensive and exciting plan, Shelley. In the short term, if community members need some mental health and addiction support, what services are available today at the Community Wellness Department?
Oh, well, like always, people can reach out to us at 705-865-2171. All of our staff are available for one-to-one counseling. We've got group and class education that we're hoping to expand in the coming weeks through the school and community. We don't want to forget reaching out to the elders at the lodge and making sure that they have access to all of what it is that we offer. And as always, we're open to input. So if folks have ideas about what it is they think we should be doing, I would really love to hear that. We hope to be starting some group circles soon, grief circles. We also have started peer support, and I think it's really important that folks who are accessing our MENO program know how very much we value the trust that they put in us each day to help them as they begin their wellness journey.
Shelley, thanks very much for those comprehensive answers. So just in parting, is there anything else you'd like us to know about you or your family?
Sure, Sean. Thanks for the opportunity. I think it's important to note that my partner and I have lived in Elliott Lake for almost 30 years. We've raised 3 children who've been very active in sports, and both my partner and our children are proud members of Serpent River First Nation. So I guess the other thing that some people might be interested to know is I'm a recently retired hockey mom, and I'm struggling a little bit with that.
I think we all are, Shelley. Thanks very much for this interview, and you have a good day.
Thank you, Sean. I hope that we can continue this conversation in the future.